Hi there, everyone. Welcome to Market Faith once again today. All right. Super excited to be with you once again. All right. As we talk about marketing in small businesses, marketing in our business, what we're going to do to grow, what we're going to do to scale, and all those types of things. Right. Absolutely important, super critical. Can't do much in your business without marketing. Super critical. All right. So today, I want to talk about why most marketing campaigns do not work, okay? Why is it that, especially for small business owners, why is it that most of their marketing campaigns don't work, and what can they do about it, right? I'm going to try and share with you four things very quickly, why your marketing campaign is probably not working, and what you can do about it. Number one, right? Why is it that people's marketing campaigns are not working? Number one, there is no clarity on where your market is, okay? Who are they? What is their purchasing power? Where are they, right? Everyone eats food, but not everyone eats, but not everyone is in your market, right? Everyone, desires for someone to help them with their laundry, but not everyone needs the kind of service that you provide. One of the challenges I find with most people that are marketing, especially small business owners, right, is the fact that they really don't understand their markets. The other day, I was engaging with someone on one of our social media platforms, and I was talking about how do you market for your business. And the person said, look, I just go on Instagram, I just do Instagram ads, or I just do WhatsApp blast, and I just blast to everybody. And I'm like, you're doing the wrong thing. You're doing it the wrong way. The reason why is this. If you are a tailor or you're a fashion designer who sews clothes, what are the chances that somebody will come from 50 kilometers away to patronize you? The chances are slim. The nature of your business is such that your market, they are largely around you. So what you need to focus on is not necessarily running Instagram ads and doing SMS blast for everybody. No, you are going to waste a lot of time and a lot of money and a lot of effort. What you need to focus on are the people within your immediate community, right? And see how you can reach them. So I'll give you an example. If you have a restaurant business, right? The chances are that nobody's going to drive 20 kilometers to your restaurant to eat the food that you sell. The chances are that most of the people that are going to patronize you will be within 1 or 2 kilometers within your radius of where you are. Why not focus your marketing effort there? Why are you doing a lot of Instagram ads that may not really add value to you? Okay. Part of where I live is in Lekki in Lagos, Nigeria, right? There's a company that does, laundry, garment care actually. And recently they opened up a mini outlet at a gas station that is in front of one of the most exotic estates, right? In the Lekki axis. Right? And why did they do that? Because they realized that most of their customers are there, right? Because those are the people that can afford to take advantage of their service, but they are not willing to drive. And this drive, right, is probably maximum 5 kilometers, right, from their houses to where the laundry guy is. But it's easier for them to go within 1 kilometer, within the radius of 1 kilometer to drop their clothes. Then they take it to the main center, get it laundered, bring it back so that they can pick it up from there. Okay, so the point I'm trying to make to you, right, is that it is futile to go and start running a lot of ads, right, in that kind of situation. For example, if you have a fashion outlet, right, chances are that most of the people that will patronize you are in your estate, are in the area around you. What are you doing about those people, right? If you are in if it's only maybe if you run things like a graphic design business that you can do remotely and you can do from anywhere, you run a website design business, then Instagram ads may be helpful for you. But even at that point, you really need to focus and understand where your market is, okay? Who are the people within your market and where are they? Who are the people that are most likely to patronize you, right, for what you are doing, okay? Some businesses are local. Some businesses, can be reached, in other ways. So Next week, one of the things I'll talk to you about is marketing on a small budget, right? How do you, if you don't have a big budget, how do you do marketing? Okay, so it's very, very important, very, very critical. All right, clarifying your market. Who are the people in your market? Where do you find them? Listen, not everyone is in your market. There is no such thing as we serve everybody. No, listen, you must be able to dimension who are the people that are within your market, right? Especially those that you can reach, okay? Very, very important. Very, very important. In fact, too many people do not know that even when you're doing Instagram ads or Facebook ads, there's something called targeting. Targeting is where the work is. In case no one has told you, targeting, once you can identify the right set of people, right? That is where the work is. Let me give you another example. Let's assume that you go into a room, a stadium that is filled with 80,000 people. All manners of people are in that stadium, and you are trying to sell them, all right? You're trying to tell them about the school that you run, where you guys train and teach kids and things like that. The chances that you will get customers there, yeah, you will get a couple of customers, but those are not a targeted audience. But imagine you're in a room of 1,000 people, parents who have kids that are about to enter in the years of the school that you offer, right? Your ability to convert will be greater in the 1,000 small sample size than in the 80,000 stadium, where there are drunkards there, there are all sorts of people there, and everybody is there, right? Including the ones that need to go to school. But what if you curate it and you target it, right? When you hit that target, right, your impact is a lot stronger. And that's the power, right, of marketing and understanding your market. The second reason that I want to share why most people's marketing doesn't work is they are not finding the most effective way to reach the people that they're trying to reach, right? Some people are best reached by referrals or word of mouth. So what that means is you need to get off Instagram, you need to get off social media and go and start talking to people face to face, right? Yes, you are an introvert, but you can learn to talk to people or partner with someone who is an extrovert, okay? You must find the best way to reach people. Don't do the lazy work of just spending 20,000 on Instagram and thinking that all your customers will show up. Listen, you must be deliberate. In fact, in my personal opinion, no matter how good no matter how online your business is, you need offline customers. Because one day, if Instagram shuts you down or shuts down your account, what are you going to do? Just imagine that one day YouTube stops working. What are you going to do? Is your business going to stop working? But when you have customers that you have curated, when you have customers that are offline, then you can get these people and you know that your business will not stop even if a third-party platform stops. What happens if WhatsApp doesn't function anymore? Right? Too many of us are too vulnerable to these things and they can collapse. We've seen it happen several times. Social media ads is also a great place. I'm not condemning social media ads. I'm only saying that do not place all your life's business on social media ads. All right, newspapers, right, and flyers. Some people don't realize that newspapers still work better than some, types of ads. You don't realize it. And it doesn't have to be physical copy newspaper. It can be digital newspapers and advertising on those digital sites. So like Google ads and all those types of things. Okay. Very, very important. Community activities and community meetings. Very important as well. If you run a school, you must be actively involved and engaged in the community that is around you. Very, very important. Right? What is the best way to reach your people? If you sew clothes, right, you need to find what's the best way to reach your customers. If you are on a street where a lot of your potential customers pass through, the question is this, how can you reach out to them? What can you do to reach out to those people, right? Can you go to the estates that are around you and see how you can reach out to them? Those types of things, okay? The third reason why for many people their marketing campaign doesn't work, right, is that there is no emotional appeal, right, in their marketing. There is nothing emotionally appealing. Listen, you must realize that most marketing campaigns, the most effective marketing campaigns appeal to an emotional reason. So for example, what is the correlation between, a sexual disposition and a perfume? They're just trying to tell you that, look, if you want to be a more appealing person, use this perfume. And many people believe it, right? There was a time that there was this ad of a cigarette called Rothmans. I don't know if you ever remember. It's called, and what they did was, there was the image of a guy who drove into his house, and his house was this big, massive, lovely mansion. In fact, he would need to drive for about 30 seconds from the gate to the main house, right? And when he got to the house, there's this lovely, beautiful woman waiting for him, and almost like, oh, my husband, welcome home. And he goes there, hugs the woman, brings out a stick of cigarettes and starts to smoke. And they said, taste success. Question: what is the correlation between cigarettes and success? There is no correlation. But what marketing does is that marketing creates that appeal and attaches an emotional appeal to it so that it can work. So here's the thing. If I were sewing clothes, maybe the marketing appeal I will look to build with people is, don't come and buy shirts, come and buy confidence. Come and exude confidence. Right? Why? Every time you wear our clothes, you feel more confident. Who doesn't want to feel confident? Right? So what happens is that they begin to associate that brand with you as a business owner. All right? So very, very important, right? Let your message have an emotional appeal to it. Why? Because we are largely emotional beings, right? And that emotion is what we use, right? A lot of times we make emotional decisions and try to justify it with a logical decision. And then the last thing I'll say to you is this: be consistent. Too many of us advertise and market for 1 week and we stop and we say it's not working. Listen, consistency is the name of the game. What that means is this, right? I will always advise, if you want to do a marketing campaign, try as much as possible to keep money for about 5-6 months. Right? To keep running the campaign for about 5-6 months, because most times you don't start to see results until maybe month 2, month 3, month 4, right? And that consistency is important because it is what people relate with on a consistent basis that they can eventually connect with and they can virtually interact with. Listen, I hope that has been helpful for you today. Thank you so much for joining me once again on Market Faith. Don't forget, leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. All right. And if you have questions, you want me to talk about something more, please go ahead and say it in the comments. I'll be happy to respond as much as possible. Thank you so much for joining me today. God bless you. I'll see you next time.